So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? He's in here. And it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Well, nicely cut out. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Could be! And still a chance. Oh, onto the post! Cantona. So a corner here. Now they can reset the defence. Carvalho. Kaká. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
Ferreira. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Kane saw his pass intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Fernandes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kane. Can they convert? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Conceição. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Ferreira. Kaká. Now Harry Kane, and he might be through here. Oh, might yet do it. Well, he's given us away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Smuggled away. Francisco Conceição. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Vitor Ferreira. Kaká. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Kaká. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was an emphatic result. Every time they went forward, you thought they were...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's North East United and they take on Sweden.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This could square the game. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Clears it away. The attack showed promise. Teammates available. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half.
And offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Vitor Ferreira. And a good intervention. Ferreira. The cross is on. A glorious chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Making sure nothing came of it. Salah. And on to Cantona. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Harry Kane. Cantona. Wonderful chance. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Isak. And the referee blows for a foul. Kulusevski. Kane. And Salah! High quality defending. Untidy to lose the ball. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this. And a simple clearance, a good one. Now Harry Kane on the move. He's got to score! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Just 15 minutes remaining. Working so hard to win back possession. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Yeah, I think the keeper will just be relieved to see that chance end up in his hands. He's so unfortunate not to score.
And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not one left.
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Harry Kane. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Oh, that's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Vitor Ferreira. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they
Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. back out. Pulisic. Pepe. And they need to get tighter here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And on to Cantona. Now, options are plenty. Dirk Kuyt. Cleared away. Mo Salah. On the ball, Kaká. Moving the ball for... Could be! A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Very quick thinking there. Pulisic. Good work to regain possession. And he's through here. And still looking to get the shot away. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And given away. Cantona. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
It wasn't. He certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
And the danger averted by Kaká. Well, just 1 minute of... And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work...
Now Saddle. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now with Cantona. Now Kaká. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Ethan Galbraith. Harry Kane. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But must take the lead here. And the keeper dealing with it. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good-headed finish, you have to say. He just burned to get there first and then makes decent contact too. It's a really nice goal.
Galbraith. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. a well-struck pass. Surely, and a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
Now with Cantona. Salah. Vitor Ferreira. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Dirk Kuyt. Vitor Ferreira. Now Kaká. And he's in. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Kaká. And on to Cantona. Could be. Surely can't miss. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And so into the final 5 minutes. Possession 1. Ethan Galbraith. And possession secured, keeper's ball. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Great.
Now Saddle. Eric Cantona. Kane. Good work from Northern Ireland to win it back. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Charles. Can he find the right pass? Kaká. This could level it. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Might be a chance here. Keeper had it covered. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here it is again, and he does well to get into a goal-scoring position, get the shot off, but it is a bit fortuitous how it goes in the back of the net. The keeper can't get anything on it.
Kaká. Dirk Kuyt. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. He's in here. The crossbar got in the way.
Oh, it's brilliant effort, that. Nice technique. It deserved the goal.
Kane. And going for pure power from a long way out.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Just the clearance that was called for. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, that'll be a free kick.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the support.
Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that!
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike it is. It's such a long way out. There's so much to admire about the technique.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Kaká. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play, and a good finish, too.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. 5 minutes to go. Kaká. Salah. Count. It's a well-struck pass. And it might be. Keeper was there to meet it. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Kane. Ferreira. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for Northern Ireland. Interested to hear your assessment as regards their performance.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was...
Barella. Kane. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Here's Keane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Eric Cantona. Nicely out of there. Will it be Harry Kane? And still danger here. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. No-nonsense clearance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Giacomo Raspadori. A very good tackle. Ricci. Now with Di Marco. Free kick is what's been given. Chance to get back into it. And still a chance. Running through to the keeper. Sandro Tonali. Hang on to the ball. Kaká. And on to Cantona. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Surely! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Sandro Tonali. Now with Di Marco. Salah. Now Harry Kane. Now with Count. And look at this! Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike it is. It's such a long way out. There's so much to admire about the technique.
And the final whistle, it's a defeat for Italy, not the outcome their fans were hoping for. Your thoughts?
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, the threat could be there. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
3 goals without reply. Now with Cantona. And he was in the right place to intercept. Salah. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Difficult from there. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, it could so easily have gone in.
Oh, that shot had real quality behind it. Just one of those moments where luck wasn't with him.
Ferreira. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Harry Kane. Eric Cantona. Well, they know they need to stop him, and he's in. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play, and a good finish, too.
Fernandes. Good work to regain possession. Oh, what an opportunity. Neto. Untidy to lose the ball. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Count. Ferreira. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. But you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Neto. Now with Vitinha. Here's Ronaldo. And the challenge, crisp and clean. And back to Dudek. And he might be through here. Big chance it is. Still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
What is a glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's North East United, and they take on Sweden.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Isaac. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Cantona. And on to Count. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? This could level it, and it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again into the second half. Moving into the advanced position. Took a touch on the way through. It's a short corner. Kaká.
No idea, you just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Dirk Kuyt. Harry Kane. Kulusevski. Anthony Elanga. Well, we're into the final half hour. Harry Kane. On the ball, Kaká. Now with Cantona. Good work from Sweden to win back possession. Ferreira. Flowing here. And alleviating the pressure. Salah. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Kaká. Now with Cantona. Oh, what an opportunity. Looking for the right angle. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. We've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Good work to regain possession. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Victor Gyökeres. And a simple clearance, a good one. Dejan Kulusevski. Kane. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. And well positioned to clear. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. And support available. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Harry Kane. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, the play too. It was a good result.
On what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's North East United versus France. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. And he might be through here. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Ryan Cherki. Given away by France. Now options are plenty. Must take the lead here. Chance still there. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort though.
That is that for the first half here.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Well, he took care of it defensively. Ricardo Carvalho. Harry Kane. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
So unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Just wanted to get it out of there. 30 minutes to go then. It is a decent-looking attack here. It didn't go to plan in the end. And a throw-in forthcoming. De Kout. Kaká. Easy save. Harry Kane. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Short corner it is. In it goes! A three-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. We knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Into the final 20 minutes. France really struggling to keep the ball. Ferreira. He has teammates around him. Kane. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Ryan Cherki. Aurélien Tchouameni. Eric Cantona. On the ball, Kaká. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a confident clearance. Kaká. A chance perhaps. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, another look at the goal, and I think you have to praise him for his reactions here. He's quick to the loose ball and puts it away well. It's a really good goal.
Working so hard to win back possession. Oh, could be. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.